Greetings, Fanatic. So I'm going to try a slightly different video. So since moving to Arizona and taking my dog out, I really have to watch out for predators. There are coyotes, bobcats, birds of prey, and Tulsa, only weighing 8.5 pounds, would easily get snatched up. So I'm looking at a new product called the Coyote Vest, which I'm going to put on her, and I'm going to show you what contents are included, and I'll just do a review and let you know what I think of it. So this starter kit was 110 bucks. Definitely not cheap. So the first piece of the kit, and this is the main component of the kit, is this Coyote Vest. It's made of Kevlar, and it's actually 2 layers of Kevlar that have been laminated together. So this is going to provide some puncture resistance in case your dog goes up against a coyote, a bobcat, or a bird of prey. Now, for birds, apparently the talons are really sharp and it could still puncture this, but it's going to provide some protection that's better than nothing. Additionally, Coyote Vest does sell an additional attachment here. That's another 3 layers of Kevlar, and that's supposed to prevent talons from puncturing your dog's skin, and it actually comes off. So if a bird tries to grab onto your pet, just that first layer is going to detach from the vest, and your dog's going to be able to get away. Additionally, we have these plastic spikes. These are 1-inch spikes that go around the neck area. So with a coyote or a bobcat or anything like that, they're probably going to try to go for the neck, and that's where they're going to grab the pet and run off with it. Now these plastic spikes aren't super sharp, but if I put my finger here and just apply any pressure, it becomes pretty uncomfortable. So I think it would be a good deterrent because it is going to make it difficult for them to bite down on your pet's neck. Now next, we have these various attachments that will go on the vest and provide additional protection. So you can imagine with all of this on, your dog's going to look pretty badass. Now I'm going to go ahead and just put on these attachments and let's talk about them. So that goes here. And these are just called like whiskers, and I'll explain the concept. And then these spikes go right here and here. So basically, the first thing all of this is going to do is really change the appearance of your dog. So to a predator, your dog might be unrecognizable. Additionally, with these whiskers and these spikes, your dog's really going to look like a little Hellraiser. And I don't know if a predator is going to want to mess with a little crazy Hellraiser. But let's say in the event it does, you have these whiskers here that are supposed to irritate the predator. So if you're a bird coming in, these things might poke you. They're not sharp or anything like that, but you know, if it gets into your eye or something like that, it's going to be uncomfortable. You know, if you're a coyote and you're coming in, it could hit the coyote in the eye and just irritate the coyote. And let's say the coyote actually bites down, it's going to get in the way. And then as a second line of defense, you have these spikes, which will make it very, very difficult for a coyote to grab onto your dog at the body. So overall, this is kind of the protection you get with the Coyote Vest. Let's go ahead and put it on Tulsa and see how badass she looks. And let's try to put this on. Go ahead and clip this. Alright, it's looking pretty snug. And now Tulsa is ready for battle. She almost looks like a little samurai warrior. But, so, I think in terms of how well it fits, it's on there really good. You got a lot of adjustments at the neck and around the body. And then you got a lot of protection here. So it goes all the way and covers her little butt over here. So that's good. And it seems to be the right size. And I think it's pretty snug. So if I were a coyote coming in, you know, like one way I could get her is if this thing rotated, but it might be fairly difficult to get that to rotate. And these are attached by Velcro, and they're pretty good. Alright, car fanatics, so I know this is not a traditional car video, but I wanted to just kind of document what it's like living in Arizona and how I'm adjusting. So overall, if you have a pet and you want to protect it, I think the Coyote Vest is a good product. It seems really well built, it's sturdy, there's a lot of adjustment, and it doesn't really move on her. And then you also have protection all the way like to her butt, so I think that's great. And everything is just well built. Hopefully I won't have to ever see this in action, but for me, despite it being a little bit pricey at 110 bucks, it's really worth it just to have that added peace of mind. Well, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave any questions or comments below, and if you want to see more of Tulsa, let me know as well. Thanks.